So let us discuss another question asked in examination. If force, velocity, area is considered as fundamental physical quantities, then find the dimension formula for Young modulus. Here 4 options are given. Now let us choose which option is correct. This is a dimensional method question. So Young modulus is equal to, we write what we take fundamental physical quantities: force, velocity, area. That means here f to the power of a, v to the power of b, and a to the power of c. These are the fundamental physical quantities. That means dimension formula should be in terms of FVA. Right. So what is the dimension formula for the Young modulus? Young modulus is equal to longitudinal stress by longitudinal strain. So here longitudinal stress by longitudinal strain, F by A by delta L by L. Strain has no dimensions. So here force dimension formula mlt power minus 2 by L square. So what we get here, ml minus 1 t minus 2. Right. What are the dimension formula for force? Force F is equal to ma m l t power minus 2. What is the dimension formula for velocity? Velocity dimension formula lt minus 1. And what is the dimension formula for area? L square. Substitute these values in this equation. Young modulus dimension formula m l power minus 1 t power minus 2. That is equal to, what is the force here? ml t power minus 2 whole to the power of a. What is the velocity dimension formula? lt power minus 1. lt power minus 1 whole to the power of how much? b. What is the dimension formula for area? L square whole to the power of c. So this is LHS and RHS. Both sides equate m powers, L powers, t powers. Now equate t powers. Equating t powers, t to the power of minus 2 is equal to t to the power of minus 2a and minus b. So minus 2 is equal to minus 2a minus b. And equating L powers. So L to the power of minus 1 is equal to L power a plus b. L power a plus b plus 2c. Plus 2c. That means here minus 1 is equal to a plus b plus 2c. Equating m powers. M power 1 is equal to m power a. M power a. Only m power a. That means here a is equal to what we get? 1. A is equal to, we get 1. So this is equation 1. Now substitute this value in this equation. What is this equation here? Minus 2 is equal to minus 2a minus b. Minus 2 is equal to minus 2 into 1 minus b. So b is equal to minus 2 plus 2. b is equal to 0. b is equal to 0. Now substitute a value, b value in this equation. Now let us find out what the value of c. Here minus 1 is equal to, equate L powers, a plus b plus 2c. Minus 1 is equal, what is the value of a here? 1. 1 plus, what is the value of b here? 0 plus 2c. So bring this one to this side. Minus 2 is equal to 2c. So c is equal to minus 1. c is equal to minus 1. And substitute all these values in this equation. Now y is equal to f power, what is the value of a here? 1. What is the value of b here? 0. V power 0, a power minus 1. This is correct option. Without doing these all calculations, we can directly solve this problem in 5 seconds. Here the Young modulus is equal to longitudinal stress by longitudinal strain. Strain has no dimensions. So F by A, F power 1, A power minus 1. It does not depend upon velocity, V power 0. Check the options given below. So our correct answer is F power 1, V power 0, A power minus 1. So this is answer of this question. Correct order of resistivity will be for aluminum, mercury, copper and this tungsten. W means tungsten. So this is a direct NCERT question. So we can easily solve this theoretical question. The correct option is option 1. Resistivity of the copper. You know, copper is a good conductor. So resistivity of the copper is less than resistivity of the aluminum. Resistivity of the aluminum is less than resistivity of the tungsten. This is less than resistivity of the mercury. So in NCERT textbook, there is a table given in the current electricity. So from that table, they ask direct question. This is theoretical question. So our option is option 1. So here, two trains A and B moving with a speed of 36 km per hour and 72 km per hour in opposite directions. So these are the two trains. This is A. This train is moving along this direction. And this is B. This train is moving along this direction. They are moving in opposite directions. A man moving in a train A with a speed of 1.8 km per hour in opposite direction of train. That means here a man in a train A, he is moving opposite to the direction of train A along this direction. With what speed here? 1.8 km per hour. Find the velocity of man as seen from train B. That means velocity of man with respect to B. Velocity of man with respect to B. We have to find out that. So this is direct question. Velocity of man with respect to B is equal to, we write velocity of man with respect to A plus velocity of A with respect to B. Velocity of A with respect to B. Now, here velocity of A, this direction taken as positive, this direction taken as negative. Velocity of A, this train is moving along positive x-axis with what speed? 36 km per hour. So 36 into 5 by 18, that is equal to 10 meter per second. This is taken as positive. Velocity of B, this train is moving along this direction towards negative x-axis. So with what speed? 72 km per hour. 72 into 5 by 18, that is equal to 20 meter per second. Okay, this is negative. This is negative. And also, the man in a train A is moving opposite direction to that of train A. That means velocity of man with respect to A along this direction. That means minus 1.8 into 5 by 18. So 1.8, this becomes 10 minus 5 by 10. That is equal to minus 0.5. meter per second. Substitute these values in this equation. So here velocity of man as seen from B is equal to velocity of man with respect to A, that is minus 0.5 plus velocity of A with respect to B, that means VA minus VB. VA is equal to 10. VA is equal to how much? 10 minus VB. The train B is moving along this direction. This direction taken as negative. With what speed? Minus 20 meter per second. That is equal to minus 0.5, 10 plus 20, 30. So velocity of man with respect to B is equal to 29.5 meter per second. This is the correct option. So our option is 29.5 meter per second. Another question. This is a 10th class question. Discuss the properties of image formed by shown mirror of a real object placed beyond the center of curvature. Here in this figure, there is a mirror is given. What type of mirror? That is concave mirror. A real object is placed beyond the center of curvature. This is the pole of the mirror, this is the focus, this is the center of curvature. Here 4 options are given. We choose correct option. Whenever an object is placed beyond center of curvature, then concave mirror forms real, inverted, diminished image. So our option is option 3. Option 3, real, inverted, diminished. When the object is moving away from the mirror, diminished image is formed. So our option is 3, real, inverted, diminished image. So let us discuss another question. 3 moles of oxygen mixed with 5 moles of argon at a temperature T. Find the total internal energy of the system. Total internal energy of the system. Direct formula based question, kinetic theory. So total internal energy U is equal to, here there is a formula F1 by 2 N1 RT, F2 by 2 N2 RT. F1 number of degrees of freedom in first gas, F2 number of degrees of freedom in second gas, N1 number of moles of the first gas, and N2 number of moles of the second gas. Here oxygen, diatomic gas. How many degrees of freedom? Oxygen has 5 degrees of freedom. 5 by 2. How many moles here? 3 RT. Plus here argon, it is monatomic gas. So it has 3 degrees of freedom. 3 degrees of freedom. 3 by 2 into N2. How many moles are there? 5 RT. So here 15 RT plus 15 RT divided by 2, 30 RT divided by 2. So what we get answer here? 15 RT. So this is the answer of this question. Fundamental frequencies of 2 identical strings X and Y are 450 Hz, 300 Hz. Then find the tension in the string X and Y will be. This is easy question asked in waves. We know that n directly proportional to root t. So here nx by ny is equal to square root of tx by ty. What is the frequency of x here? 450. 450 divided by, what is the frequency of y? 300. 300 is equal to square root of tx by ty. 0 0 cancel. 5 9s 5 6. Here 3 3s 3 2s. 3 by 2 is equal to square root of tx by ty. squaring on both sides, 9 by 4 is equal to Tx by Ty. So our correct option is option 2, 9 by 4. The ratio of tensions in x and y, Tx by Ty is equal to 9 by 4.